Dial that down a little bit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Start it up. See what we feel like doing today. Fun workout. Yesterday we did the combo. We did the workout and run yesterday. Probably don't run today, but we'll get a little something going. Not sure what though. We'll see. We will see. But it begins now. Monday morning gains. Let's get this thing going. See where we're at. Probably either arms and shoulders, back, or something like that. I don't know. Oh. I might bump this up though, just to see how it feels. We could do some back stuff for sure though. Maybe we honestly should just not even get this going. Tempted though. Let's maybe just do arms and back or something like that. Could use that thing to do some chest supported rows, something like that. Something like that. See what it's like outside today. Nice. That going. All right, let's warm up a little bit. Probably do some hex bar. Yeah, we'll mess around today. I think we'll pick up like kind of where we're going for the end of our workout yesterday. Oh man, I don't think we need to do a lot of barbell pressing today. You can switch it up a little bit. Good day yesterday. My left earbud's not working though, I don't think. Have to go fix that. Gains day? Yeah, most days are gains days. Indeed. Try to make some gains today though. Put in the effort at least. Let me go fix this earbud real quick. I want to have music in both. Alright, whatever. Maybe the left one's just deciding not to work today. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Left one's just not working. I don't think it's out of batteries, but maybe. Hello. Whatever. Whatever, dudes. Let us go about our day. We should I should use 2 different earbuds. That would be hype. Whatever. Oh. Get warmed up. I'll probably go through this one on the charger though real quick. Pull-ups even harder because of the earbud. No, it'll be fine. Fine. There we go. I actually just took one more reset. Just took one more reset. Now we have the tunes flowing. I did a bunch of pull-ups yesterday. Might do some more today, or might do some rows. That'd be nice. Oh man. Oh. Man, oh man. Back up. Another day and on the grind, the games and gains. See how it goes. Not sure what I want to play today. Probably gonna do a WoW week, I think. Been enjoying the variety, but we got WoW stuff to do coming up. And right now, really, at the end of the season, so might have to get on the grind a little bit. Our little variety phases are nice. They're fun, but might have to get back to work a little bit. We'll start in the gym, first things first. So that takes us. Little arms and back, maybe even. But I don't think we're done with Elden Ring by any means, just might have to put that on hold for a minute as we get to the WoW grind this week. Sup, man? Mr. Moore. That's what I'm thinking. Oy, oy, oy. I haven't been doing a ton of arm stuff in particular recently, but again, I've been using all my bicep tendon durability on pull-ups, which has been feeling good. We'll do a little bit of this today. Your filthy 50, what's that? W shirt, it's an old one. I like it though. It's the filthy 50 CrossFit stuff. Well, what is it? What do you do? 50 of a variety of different exercises, perhaps. But I already got it going for the day. Good. Yeah, it's time. Time to get our day started too. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh. up, Rick? We'll play more Guild of Guardians later too. Jumping on boxes and burpees, just a whole lot of jumping sounds like, huh? All three of those involve some jumping, kind of. Whew. Yeah, that could get it going. Oh my goodness. That could get it going. Not all of them was jumping, just 3 of them at least. Jumping on a box and jumping rope and burpees are all kind of jumping. But yeah, I guess the big jump would be the box jump there. One more! Levi, my first warm-up set here, bro. One more. We'll be doing a lot more. Don't worry about that. We'll be doing a lot more today. Just getting started. See what today brings, bro. Ugh. Big day at the gym? I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably some kind of back and shoulders and arms or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Just kind of rolling with it, I think. Recently. Kind of how it goes sometimes. Gotta figure it out, man. Figure it out as we go right now. But we'll get warmed up and maybe kind of ease into some kind of back stuff, I think makes sense. We'll find out. Little arms, perhaps. Could always just do arms tomorrow. But anyway, we'll do a couple different things, see how it feels. Just waking up and warming up. You know? Waking up and warming up. So you feel the shoes your day? Well, that's not what I normally do, but yeah. Very recently, that's kind of what we've been doing, just kind of getting in here, having an idea of what might be good. A little back and shoulders. I think it makes sense. Get started, man. That's right. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day. It's gonna be warm. Your competitor doesn't apply to you? Well, yeah, I'm not competing right now. I'm not sure the next time we'll compete is. It's fun, but it is a good amount of effort, and it definitely is usually not good for like everything else that I do. So we'll see. Probably again sometime soon-ish, but not this year. Definitely has a negative impact on everything else that I do, so kind of have to weigh the option, right? But it's fun. Ugh. That feels like something I just gotta do sometimes. And my last competition season didn't end the way I wanted it to, even though I think my physique was really, really good. The actual like competitive placing wasn't what I was looking for, or what I think I deserved being, given the lineup there. But whatever. That does leave me with a little bit of unfinished business, chip on my shoulder kind of stuff, So that's how it goes. It is what it is. That's fun, Levi. Adding in some different equipment if it's feeling good to you, that's awesome. That's good. Ugh. looks good. Oh. What do you do on that thing? Conditioning was good, yeah. Probably just a little. Well, I really get the feeling the judges had no idea what they were doing, but yeah, I mean, just looking at my own physique, I think I definitely sacrificed a good amount of mass to get as lean as I was, so maybe we won't do that quite as much next time, but we'll see. We'll see. Ugh. I definitely don't think my placement was what I was given, but whatever. Whatever. Ugh. I think I was 1 and 2 in both categories. I was top 2 in both categories, in my opinion. But whatever. Whatever. Squats and push-ups. Just staying on within 5 pounds. Okay. Interesting, interesting. That's feeling in line with your goals. Ugh. And for that most balls, is that like a little half thing with like a platform on it? Is that what that is? Definitely haven't ever used that thing too much. That's cool though. Oh man. Get to do different things for different goals and whatnot. Makes sense. Put that little range of motion on here just a little bit. See if we can get the feeling right in that shoulder. Some activation in there. We're in a small little deficit, just tightening up phase here, but I still would like to try to make some progress. Yeah. I see what you're saying, Levi. Yeah. You move to a real ball? You don't want to be squatting on a ball. You know what I mean? Like if you're working on your balance and stuff, I guess that makes sense. Push-ups could be kind of fun on it too, but I don't think so, man. I think if anything, you just do a little bit of that to warm up and then you can just actually squat, right? Depends what your goals are, I suppose, though. But no, I don't think you want to be squatting on an actual little medicine ball or whatever, a little bouncy ball. I don't think so. More stability kind of just means you can work the bigger muscle more, but you know, like a different goals and whatnot may bring you to different exercises and stuff. Oh. All right. Like I said, I've never really used one of those things much, so I don't hold it in high regard. But I can respect having different goals and whatever. Even if right now I don't really think I have like very defined goals. You know, gotta get in here and do my thing. What's up, dude? Keep it up to, man. Pumping as always. In the games and games. Doing my thing. Just easing into it for the day. Starting the week, see how it goes. There it takes us. Might involve some arena, hopefully, but my days have been starting kind of early and not doing the nighttime stream, so arena's a little bit more sparse, but whatever. It's a overall important adjustment, I think, for family and health and stuff. Not be Staying up real late gaming. But it has its drawbacks potentially for work and stuff, but fuck it, man. What are you gonna do? Esports turning into a free Uber driver. Nice. That's fun. That's fun. Ready for this convention to be over so I can get back to Vulcan first cosplay cut. Fun. Fun. You like bouncing? Well, there you go. That's fun. Go for it. That's a big old OHP. 100 kg. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited for Archer to get into sports if he decides to. I think that'll be super fun. That'll be super, super fun. No rush. No rush. But I think that will be really cool. All right. Ugh. Blech. Blech. It may be Solo Dolo, maybe. There's a couple artists who are coming out with new stuff soon. It's exciting. Some of the faves. Gotta figure out when Coheed and Cambria's new album's coming out. I'm probably most excited for that. Love me some Coheed. What's up, bro? Time to get warmed up, man. Oh. Get warmed up for the day. Ugh. Where it takes us. Macro Vector, I don't, but I mean, I think that's a fine one. That's not the one that I use, but like, I definitely recommend using something like that. Yep. Yeah, low down. Yep. Indeed. Yeah, it's good to switch things up, and definitely a good argument's made for good range of motion. For sure. Been pushing on a while. 11 days left to sit out. Yeah, I think it would be fun to play some arena in the last week, but we'll see if we make it happen. If we do, great. If we don't, I don't think I'm going to be that heartbroken about it. Again, rank 1 season 1 was awesome, but I don't really feel like just sitting around scrounging for arena if it doesn't really happen. Just want to play some games and have some fun and see if we can get some good content rolling on the stream. You know, because we're gonna have lots of WoW going on soon, so yep. See how it goes. Not really feeling that bat one. Yeah, I think we could have some kind of dragon would be cool too. I'm a bigger fan of dragons than bats. Is that what you mean for the Glad Mount? I like the Dragonflight, like the first season one, and then I guess this season too. Modesto, thanks for the full year in a row, man. Pumping us up, bro. Pumping us up. Thank you, man. It means a lot, dude. Keep it all going strong for us. Yeah, I didn't really like the snaky Glad Mount so much, but whatever. First rate is bugs. Ooh. I wonder if I'll raid in War Within. I've been having fun with Cata raids, actually. But I think part of that is just having like a group to raid with, right? That's fun. Gotta see if Hog wants to come do some raids in War Within. That'd be cool. Oh man. Ugh. Whew. Ugh. Yeah, definitely. So I was working out, so I think working out's even more fun with having you guys hang out with me, so thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Shuffle rewards. I think they are. I think they're adding a mount, right? A shuffle mount? I think so, man. The triceps too. Do I carry a slinger pack around? Archer on my shoulders sometimes, but no. My traps really aren't that great, but thank you for buttering me up. I appreciate that. Yeah. No, I do not. Just the weight of the world, right? No. Sometimes I carry Archer on my shoulders. That actually does get you a good trap activation. Having them just like constantly press down and stretch. Good stuff. Keeps it a flex during the day? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Traps always kind of have something pushing down on them, right? Maybe, but no. You can see me most of my day, you know what I mean? We are streaming, but no. You could try that if you want to. I mean, I think that just training them in the gym is probably good. Get a good already updated material, oh yeah? Yep. Brace that core, that's for sure, huh? Brace that core. I might do a little bit of trap activation today too. Warming up a little bit first, I guess. Some pull-ups and arms and stuff, as we frequently do. Haven't been doing enough arms recently though, I don't think. Just need to get them a little loaded. Trying to let my elbows kind of recover a little bit. They're starting to get a little bit mad. Not like real bad, just I could just feel it frequently, so. I was like, give them a little break. But some hex bar and some rows I think would be really fun today. That would be real heavy though. Man, oh man. Haven't moved your left shoulder in 6 weeks. Oh no. That's not good. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, we gotta hopefully get that thing healthy again, huh? We've had little things that put me out of the gym and things that are adjustments, but thankfully no like injuries or anything like that. Nothing you can't usually just kind of bounce back from. Hang in there though, man. Yeah, weekend was all right. It was good with the fam. Always not that great from a work perspective, but whatever. Had a fun weight and then running session yesterday. See if we can get it going this week, boys. Get it moving in the right direction here. Oh. We need 32 glad wins this week. It's possible if we can find cues. It is possible, I think. I don't really care about shuffle so much, but the amount will be fun. We get that one. Hey Dot, it's good to see you, man. Creeping up on that new dragon badge with the 47 monther, man. Thank you, dude. Pumping us up, dude. That's big time. Thank you, man. Big time. Let's do a few of these this morning, get warmed up. I do love me some hex bar. I really do. Stretch them bad boys out. Welcome back, Go Dogs. Thanks for hitting with the flex, Levi. I have to get those little Versa grips on. Looking for threes yesterday or anything? Yep. We'll hit them up today. Don't have to play that much on the weekends. But yeah, that'd be fun. Game with Ben is always good stuff. Alrighty. Let's do some stuff with these on, because we did a lot of pulls yesterday too. But yeah, the reason then be good. That'll be a later in the day kind of thing. I'm kind of thinking about maybe starting off with kata today, just to kind of see what's up. Do some dailies. Maybe do some reacts or something early on. And then try to find some threes. Would be good. It shouldn't be too hard to knock out some glad wins in the last week of the season. People looking to play, ladder bumping, more juicy, should be nice. Get a pretty blue dragon at the end of the season for us. Yep. Chopping some wood, there you go, bro. Yeah, we'll be here all day. As you end your day, we're getting our day started, it sounds like. Mr. Cuddly, long time no see, bro. How's it hanging, man? Thanks for keeping it rolling, dude. You're a legend, man. Oh, he's 139 months. What the heck? Long time, bro. My man. So how does it work with the price increase on subs? Did they cancel everybody's sub and then everybody has to resub? How does that work? Oh. This just costs more. I just kept going? Okay. I was like, am I about to lose all of my subs? We'll see. They canceled a bunch randomly a couple months ago. This 6-month thing just locked it in. Awesome. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, is that enough? Just sending an email? I don't know how that works. Part of me thinks that would not be enough. I don't know how the law works on that kind of thing. Let's do a few of these in between. What you doing these days, Cuddly? What you working on? Interesting. I wonder if it's there's like an amount that it's allowed to change. It's like, yeah, a sub now costs $100 a month. Hope you're fine with that. Here's your email. Wait, might have been in your junk folder. It's like, what? But yeah, who knows? Thanks for locking in for the 6-monthers though, guys. That's awesome. So do exercise 25 minutes daily. Better do circuits, or is it better to do 3 type? That's up to you. I kind of vary it a little bit, but I mean, depends on what you're doing, and I would ask like which one you prefer, which one you enjoy. Because just knocking it out in like, you know, one exercise at a time is kind of good for getting that muscle pumping in particular, but I kind of like to kind of do a bit of a circuit, I suppose. Just do one exercise while I'm resting from the other. That's kind of good. Oh. We've had some fun times on this channel, haven't we, Cuddly? Hope you're doing well, man. Ugh. Appreciate the OGs checking in, seeing what we're up to. I don't know what you guys are up to too, man. Ugh. Especially when we don't get to see you guys as much. Whew. Man, oh man. Ugh. Oh. Tough stuff. Yeah. Ugh. Man, doing something there, I think. Whew. Something. That's kind of alright. Oh. Holy moly. That's what you're doing, Yari? Super still coming here? Superman? Sometimes. Sometimes. A lot, you know, not to bum myself out too hard, but we really don't see a lot of the OGs in here so much these days. I don't know if it's something I did or if it's just life comes up for them, things change, just is what it is, you know. I try not to take it too personal, but I kind of do, you know. It's like, man, I hope I didn't, you know, make these guys upset with doing something or just not interesting anymore. But yeah, you know, we had some great times since then. But I do wish we could see some of the OGs a little more frequently, see what they're up to. That's just how it goes, man. That's how it goes. I'm a little sentimental, I think. But again, you gotta try not to take it too personal. Things change for people, right? You know? How it goes. But I'll be here. And I'm grateful to have had the time hanging out with the homies that we did, you know? There's some very special times on this channel, and we got some good times ahead of us too, but yeah, that was something else, man. That was something else. Yeah. Try not to get too bummed out about that. I mean, I'm in this for the long haul. I'll keep doing my thing, you know? I will. A lot of people who made this possible for us in the short term and the long term over the years, so that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yep. He's a legend, for sure. Very grateful still for his support. 100%. 100%. Cool to see Cuddly too. He's a heavy hitter as well in his time. Legendary stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to get in my own head about it too much, but it definitely happens. Oh. It's part of the game of content creation, you know? Man, oh man. My current split is a little bit jacked up right now, but usually it's legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders, repeat. Make a 4-day split, just repeat that. My split right now is a little bit jacked up though. We're bouncing back from a week off from having a cold, and I'm also adding running into my plan too, so that changes things a little bit. Fine. It's fine, but it changes things. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing these days. When we're in normal rhythm. I kind of have to drop my leg volume a little bit to actually hit legs every 4 days hard, but okay. That's all right. Whew. But yeah, today we're doing some kind of back thing, a little bit of arms and shoulders in there too, probably, but that's okay. Kind of where we're at right now. Just getting in the gym, just start our day up. We need to find a way to get the gaming going in the right direction for the little bit until the new WoW expansion. Because that'll be really fun, but we got this kind of like this kind of chill time in between that we gotta find some ways to have fun and create good content. There's a lot of games that I really enjoy playing that just don't really hit in terms of content, so gotta kind of try different stuff and see what works, you know? All good. Part of the job, part of the fun. Oh, I suppose. But today we're probably gonna play some WoW, and then tomorrow it'll be Cata Raid day, maybe some arena after. But yeah, I think the priority of this week is gonna be trying to find some 3s in Dragonflight. Chip away at some Glad wins just for fun. Got a small window to kind of enjoy that content. Get some arenas going, you know? That's fun stuff. We'll see how it goes. If not, then maybe we'll do something else. Do some Elden Ring or something. Elden Ring's been good. Anytime we do an extended variety, it usually is not good for numbers overall. Usually things come down overall, but it's still kind of fun to, you know, do some new stuff, meet some new people, see how it goes, you know? Have some new in-game experiences and stream experiences. And Elden Ring's been really cool. But hurt the numbers a bit, but whatever. We're in it for the long haul, right? But you want to make sure you're not doing things that do have like a permanent damaging effect. Or a long-term damaging effect, but new WoW expansion should be fun too, like I'm saying. I always like to see numbers moving up. And if we're not doing that over an extended period of time, you got to adjust, just like if you're like dieting, right? So, yep. That's a bummer, honestly. Yep. Working on 2. Working on it 2, man. Ugh. Working on through. I do like that movement. That is a fun one. The chest supported row is nice. I like that one. I gotta think about if I want to do some barbell rows today. Just keep hitting the hex bar. Then do a little bit of leg isolation too. But I'm working on running almost every other day, right? Yeah, war within should be good. Yeah, definitely. Yep. But yeah, no hero challenge till launch. But yeah, we'll be going hard on war within, I imagine. Be fun. That's always a great time. I'm glad that people are looking forward to it. I could be doing more beta stuff, but like I've been saying, it's kind of fun to have it be fresh and new and permanent, right? But beta content is great for YouTube at least. But, you know, whatever. Oh, man. Man. A busy. There goes it, bro. This is more than launch. August 20th, right? Is that right? Whew. Something like that. Yeah, I think it's 8:20. Yeah, they're bringing it. They're bringing it. Pretty cool. Keeping it rolling, man. Keeping the WoW content rolling these days. Pretty crazy with all the different events and versions of WoW. You know, pre-patch is like next week, and they got a new SOD phase launch last Thursday. It's like they're hammering, you know, they're hammering. Keeping it rolling, man. Oh. Oi, oi, oi. Rocky, what's up, man? Pumping, as always. Hattie. Trying PvP, yeah. Good time. Yeah, all kinds of crazy stuff. We'll be getting in there early if we can, right? Hitting it. Getting down to business. Yeah, all good. Work towards another comp? I mean, yeah, I mean, eventually. But not this, not like right now. But what we're doing now does work towards another comp, but we're not competing any time in particular. I mean, I will compete in the future, but not this year. And competition is like a lot of fun, but it's not good for like nearly everything else that I do. So you have to kind of plan for that. The home gym, it is. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? Now we got other stuff to do right now. Got some rebuilding to do. Rebuilding. Oh boy. But it's fun, and it's something I just gotta do every once in a while, so we'll still compete for sure, but I'm not exactly sure when. We're not in like direct prep for one right now, even though the off-season games phase is important for the whole project, right? I'm not even really sure we're making big gains right now. Being at a deficit and all. Kind of tightening up right now. But that feels about right. Feels good. Woo-wee. Man, oh man. A dream home gym, huh? My arms? They're probably not even 18 inches. Especially not right now. Yeah, probably not even 18 inches. But thanks for buttering me up, bro. I appreciate that. Whew. Oh yeah, yeah. We'll try to make some arm gains this year. We will try, we will try. But yeah, not quite there yet. Been doing a lot of pull-ups recently, which kind of has a little bit of arm activation in there. I like them at least. Gotta get the back and arms and shoulders going. Big priorities. The pull-ups are kind of good for all of those to some extent, right? Oh my goodness. The camera's putting some size on the arms. We'll take it, we'll take it. We'll take it. Appreciate you buttering me up, bro. You know, definitely put some size on them arms and them subs, that's for sure. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Elron. Put some mass on them arms. Ugh. Looking big and fast, probably because we're losing a little bit of weight. Isn't that funny how that works? What's up, King? Elron, thank you, man. Isn't that funny how that works? Tightening up a little bit makes you actually look bigger sometimes. Funny. I'll take it. I'll take it. What were you doing before this, King? Doing a mini cut? Yeah. Just kind of living my life right now. Tightening up a bit. Just feels better to be getting a little sharper right now. It's like the right move in spring and summertime. Just feels right, you know? So, I'm following that feeling. But spring and summertime is kind of a good time for me to do that anyway. I just feel better that way. My spirit is in alignment during spring and summertime. Gotta make use of that. We've been trying to get a little bit better rest too, still working on that, but hopefully that helps a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll see if we want to do any more reacts today. Definitely gets the conversation going. Whew. Let's see. One thing at a time though. One thing at a time. Ugh. Keep doing our gym thing for a bit. Oof. Damn. Couple little shoulder flappies here. Also fun. Oh. Whew. A few more of those. I don't know if it does anything, but it definitely puts blood in the shoulders. I don't know if it does anything for building them, but feels kind of good. Or then, yeah, we've actually been talking about that a lot, yeah. I'm excited, of course, new WoW expansions are always great. This one looks fun. So yeah, definitely. Whew. Always a good time. Whew. Let's WoW player and content creator. I mean, I think you should spend most of your time in a surplus, but I'm not doing that right now. Recomp at maintenance cows. You can give it a try. See how it goes. Wow, resubs up. So definitely, I mean, again, I think a bulk is a good idea. Like being in a surplus most of the time is good, but I'm kind of in a small deficit right now, just tightening up for the season. Just kind of feels right to be a little lighter on my feet right now. But I mean, yeah, depending on what your goals are, you can try to spend some time at maintenance and see what happens. You know? If it's in line with what you're working on. Oh. Gonna do a couple of these. Oh man. But yep, gotta get the week started. Wow, see what we can do. Last week before pre-patch, huh? Oh my goodness. So what's the plan this time around? Not playing enhanced. What you gonna be playing? Some warrior or something? Whew. Man, get a little more pulse flowing here. Just a teens bit more. I think warrior looks pretty good, but again, you got to see what all the other classes get too, right? Fury or DH, those are pretty good, like alt options, right? Yep. You're leaving your work at work tonight. What does that mean? Like you put in your 2 weeks and stuff? What's the plan going forward? Kind of a big choice, huh? What's the plan? Demo lock. What's going on with Demo besides, I think they've been able to, from what I've seen, they're summoning up a whole lot of dudes, huh? All right. That looks insane too, yeah. That's what I've heard. Yep. I mean, I literally work from home, but I do try to like, I too have also been trying to like not be stressing about work all the time. Which probably has had some positive effects in some ways and some, you know, maybe it has negative effects other ways, but whatever. As time goes on, you gotta shift a little bit, right? All right, focus on you for a change. Yeah, what does that entail specifically? Gonna get a different job or? Sounds like part of it. You get to summon a Pit Lord now? I think that you could do Pit Lord for a little while, right? But now are they like buffing the ability or something, or? I think I remember a Pit Lord being a thing. In BFA, yeah, it's like a little one and it like stacked up, you had to like CC it or something. Yeah, I do kind of remember that. Something like that, right? Put on this belt for a little bit. Something like that. How do I even wear a belt? Lost so much weight with your strength has suffered, yeah. You know, that those two things often go together, weight loss and, but I mean, it depends. Depends. I mean, I usually get weaker when I lose weight too, but that's partially because of the calorie intake, not just the fact that you're lighter. But yeah, I mean, being lighter also means you have less, you know, leverage. You have less mass to move other mass around with, right? That's good though. Losing weight is probably good for your health though, right? Oh, probably good. How does that work? Having your son and the girlfriend move into your house? That sounds like more going on, but not bad. Which version of WoW I enjoy the most? Probably retail in Kata. I'm not playing much SOD right now. Whew. Get your support a little closer to you. Yeah. Whew. Sounds about right. Getting your peeps a little closer to you. Sounds good. So you'll have a little bit more going on in some ways, but that could be fun, right? Yeah. Keeping your peeps close. Get a little bit of those good vibes, huh? Get some of the rows in there too. Yeah. There we go. Oh. And you mean that when you say you're bringing your work home, you mean you're working from home? Is that what you're talking about? I wasn't sure I understood that. Man. These are Versa grips. Burn marks on hands from pull-ups. Burn marks not so much, but yeah, they can definitely get raw after a while. Yeah. Hey, Birdo. They can definitely get a little raw. And these could probably help with that a little bit. Looking yoked. Thanks. Nice work on the bulk. Yeah, we've actually been losing some weight, but yeah, it's not hard for me to gain weight, that's for sure. But we've been coming down a little bit, which is fine. All part of the plan. Martial arts would be kind of fun. It's just time-wise, not so much of a fit, huh? Go-to foods to gaining weight? I mean, pretty much the same thing as I eat when I'm losing weight, just more of it, right? We are on Sargeras. Sargeras. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same thing, just more food, you know? Probably gonna be mostly adding carbohydrates and fat, I guess. Mostly carbohydrates, really. My fat doesn't come up a ton. But protein doesn't really need to move too much, but mostly carbohydrates probably. Just add in them carbies. I'll give you a little more energy to train with and just, you know, more calories to use. Hard to eat when you use the diet? Hard to eat more when you use the diet? Oh yeah? That's definitely not the case for everybody. I'm pretty comfortable eating more. But yeah, I mean, everybody kind of has their own challenges, right? Oh, shh. I mean, you can join the guild if you want to. There's not really anybody in it, but you can join if you want. No, I don't have any problems eating a lot, but I'm keeping it relatively sharp right now. I think that's overall better for what I'm looking to do at the moment. Oh. No, this is definitely not the same thing as a conventional deadlift, but it's a nice movement. I like it. But it's not the same thing. Well, Valerie and everybody else, you know that if you need a home for your prime set, we'll take care of it for you. Yeah, 1,000 calories, they ain't much. Pretty low. But yep. If you're bumping it up, that's good. That's good. Better than not eating anything. Gotta take care of yourself. Can't be doing that. Well? Huh. A little more weight on, I guess. I suppose. That's not very good. 500 days, no good. Alrighty. Let's truck this on, see how it feels. Just have some fun with it. Alright. Well, I'm glad that we're bumping it up closer to something reasonable, huh? Progress, I suppose. Take a little better care of yourself. Definitely still gonna be losing weight doing that, but yeah, if you're not eating food, you're gonna be not really feeling all that strong either, I suppose. Whew. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't really do much with the guild, but you're welcome to join Bajheera's army if you want. Depending on what you're looking to do, there's probably much better guilds than mine to join. I have a little bit of scoliosis too. Just be smart about it. Do things that don't hurt, and make sure you're taking good care of your glute work, so that you're not relying on your back too much, right? There we go. There we go. Your body does try to down-regulate a little bit to survive, right? Like if you're feeding yourself 0 calories a day, your body probably doesn't want to keep burning, 3,000. It's going to try to down-regulate to survive, right? So, makes sense. Yep. But I'm glad that we're working our way back into a healthy range, right? Not quite there yet at only 1,000 calories a day, but that's better than where we were, right? And that's gains. Better than before is gains. Moving in the right direction. Glad to hear that. All right. Pick this up a couple times here. Excellent, Alta. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, if you guys are finding the help, the tips, inspirational, educational, motivational, helping you make a positive difference, hit that sub button. A couple bucks goes a long way, boys. We'll keep it going strong for you. It is important. It is important. We're doing good, but not without you guys, that's for sure. Here we go. Gotta keep it going strong. If you like the stream, hit us with it. Here we go. I'm glad to hear that things are going good for you guys. As a result of what you're learning on the stream. That's awesome to hear. Love that. Man. Yeah, should I do some of those little shoulder flappies too? Oh, think about it. I'll think about it. Oh, we'll get it going, Lowry. Thanks so much for locking in for 3 months. Pumping us up. Love to see that. Thank you, thank you. Locking it in. Hope you get a little discount on that one too, right? That's good. Alrighty. Whew. I'm gonna do a few of these just because they feel interesting to me. I like the way they feel. Kind of pumpy. Oh, kind of pumpy. Feels good. And Casey on, thank you so much as well. Big flex for you too, pumping us up, getting after it. All right. What's going on? Watch you back in Canada. Remember watching your first show? I'm amazed you haven't taken things to the next stage all these years. Oh, you mean like hopping on the juice? I mean, brother, I work out for fun. I compete for fun. There's no reason for me to take years off my life just for that, you know what I mean? I'd rather be here with my family, be healthy, you know, set a good example. And I can make, you know, I can develop a pretty sick physique naturally anyway, which I think is cool. So, nah, that's just not me, man. It's not me. It's not how I do things. I mean, I would imagine if people have been watching me, I mean, I could, you know, again, if people just come in here, they take one look at me, they're like, oh, this guy likes to work out, he must be on drugs. It's like, no. But like, if people have been watching me for a long time, you probably have some idea of like who I am, right? And I'm not the kind of person that takes drugs, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not who I am. I mean, who I present myself to be on stream is my authentic self. You know, so if you guys get to know me, you know I'm not taking drugs, first of all. Second of all, I'm not lying about it, right? Like yeah, it's just not part of the plan, man. Not part of who I am. You know what I mean? So yeah, dude, I mean, I'm just doing my thing, but thanks for watching, dude. Thanks for the support. We'll keep it pumping and we'll keep making natural gains, man. It'll be fun. I mean, kind of a cool example of what you can do naturally. There's plenty of examples of what it looks like to take drugs on social media, but there's not that many, in my opinion, examples of building a really cool natural physique, right? And I don't mind being one of those guys. That's just a better fit for me and how I want to do things anyway. Here we go. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just not who I am. I think make that pretty clear, I feel like, you know? Pendulum squats? I haven't, but they look like a lot of fun. Look like they'd be a lot of fun. All right. Oy, oy, oy. I think early on in my YouTube and stuff, it kind of surprised people that I had been training for as long as I had, so they have an idea of who I am and what I do, and then they look at me working out like, oh, he's making gains, it's like a 20-year-old dude. It's like, he must be on drugs. Like, no, I'm just working out and eating a ton and I'm 20, you know? Like, and I have a solid foundation of working out since I was like 12, so I'm not new to the gym, but I am a 20-year-old guy eating a ton now. Changing my goals a little bit, so. But I feel like it's pretty clear. I haven't really made that many gains over the past like 10 years, right? This doesn't feel like it. You can develop a pretty gnarly physique. I get better at competing, but I think this year I sacrificed too much mass to get lean, but it was an experiment that I needed to do. So that's kind of like part of my long-term progression now. Is go balls to the wall, getting shredded as possible, but even sacrificing like a lot of mass for only a little bit more shreds is probably not worth it. That's okay. That's okay. You know, we did the experiment. So now we know for the future. And I'm 5'11", and I weigh, as of this morning, 199 pounds. Whew. Man. Yeesh. But we're on the way down a little bit. I'm 34. TRT an option? I mean, if I needed it, it's an option, but I mean, that would be the end of me competing in natural bodybuilding, right? I don't think I need it. I mean, I know I don't need it right now, but I mean, if I needed it at some point, I mean, I have to consider it, but that's not where I am right now. 34 years old with, you know, testosterone around like, what, 600-700? Probably fine, right? So, I think we're fine. If anything, I just need to make sure I sleep better. That's like the only thing I think. Need to make sure I'm getting sleep. Everything kind of is okay as long as I get enough rest. If I don't get enough rest, things start to get a little bit weird. But that's just, you know, learn that too. Man, oh man. All right. All right. Okay. Whew. The people who reach stopping point for their body just like to push over it. Yeah, but I bet those people didn't do the training, like the focus on training and diet and recovery that they could have done to push past that too, right? But I mean, drugs work. They, you know, people take them because they work, but they cost, right? They can potentially cost you a lot, right? Potentially cost you your life. So it's like, if you really want to make gains, why don't you just try eating 800 grams of carbs every day? If you're willing to like take years off your life, why don't you just eat 800 grams of carbs and train like an animal, right? No, none of the pre-workouts I ever used had DMAA in them, as far as I know. Or whatever those, yeah. And I don't think so. As far as I know, I don't think so. Could be wrong though. Early on, you tried some different ones, but I don't think the things I was taking were sketchy. But now we take Legion products, and those I 100% have confidence in to not have anything weird in them. and they've been my favorite ones anyway, so surprise, surprise, you know. Scientifically sourced ingredients, scientifically dosed supplements end up working the best with no fillers or junk and stuff. Yeah, surprise, surprise, right? So that's what I like. Investing or diversifying income. Probably just talk to a good, you know, financial advisor, right? Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, find a good financial advisor that seems like they know what they're doing and trust. Is that what you mean? Yeah, have somebody, you know, put at a company or who knows what they're doing, put a portfolio together for you. You know? That's what I would say. Unless you're like in the biz. But again, I think that it ends up being a little bit more like gambling if you try to do it on your own and you don't know what you're doing. But I think that's like the easiest thing. Get yourself a good financial advisor and have them put together a portfolio for you. There's things that are relatively low risk and kind of consistent results, right? So staying stable, relevant. I mean, I laugh because I'm not really sure I'm all that relevant these days, although we're pretty stable. But I mean, being consistent, being creative, you know, keeping your head up for cool opportunities and, you know, trying to focus on your community, you know, making this a place where you like to be and other people like to be, helps keep it consistent and stable. But relevant, I'm not so sure. I think relevant, hard to tell. I'm not even so sure I'm relevant these days. But I think you got to follow your passion, you know, follow your creativity, right? So, and you know, it depends on whether you want to go with the meta or not. Right now, I don't think the meta focus is focus on gameplay and positivity as much as it does focusing on, you know, all kinds of other stuff. But, you know, things change, and I'm kind of just continuing to do my thing and being a relatively consistent person. But, you know, that may end up being boring to some people, and then you kind of suffer as a result. But I think a focus on consistency, creativity, and community is good. Very grateful to have a stable community and an awesome roster of sponsors who make what I do possible right now and conceivably for the long term, you know? Because you guys know who I am and where I'll be and what I'll be up to for the most part, so we'll be here doing our thing. But I also feel really lucky to be able to have taken the path that I'm on, right? Keep it going. Oh, man. Woo. Man. Woo. Man, oh man. I think it's on the flex. We're hitting us with the flex, the big 6-monther, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I like chatting with you guys. I do. Whew. Thank you, man. Appreciate the pumps. Yeah. Hard to tell, though, bro. Hard to tell. Thank you, man, for locking it in for 6 months, too. Streaming is I think, overall an easy job, for sure, compared to just about everything. But it does have its challenges. Definitely. But, you know, I enjoy it. And I'm in it for the long haul, as I always say. Ebbs and flows, it's the way it goes, bro. Keep pumping. Oy. I'll get another set of these, though. These little shoulder flappers. They feel interesting. Do feel interesting. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Man, oh man. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm sorry you've been having to go through that, Lowry, but I'm glad to be here for you, man. That's unimaginable. All right, we're almost about done doing grip stuff, I think. Almost about done. What we can do is a couple sets of leg pumpers. We did a few yesterday. I kind of feel like doing a few more today. Yeah. Kind of like doing a few more today. Let's see where we're at. We can always do more of the shoulder thingies tomorrow too, for actual shoulder work. I might be needing a few more pull-ups too, but we'll see how these feel. Don't feel like tearing my hands up too much as we're getting back into it, just getting my body acclimated to picking stuff up. But yeah, last week was kind of like the bounce back week after the week off, and now we're hopefully have a relatively good week this week. Actually make us some gains. Oh, and Faye bringing it back around. Thank you so much, pumping us up. Oh my goodness, almost a full year too. That's crazy. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate keeping it rolling. Means a lot. Really does. Woo. Stretch them traps. Yep. Let them sink low. Oh. That's the rogue one. Ooh-wee. Oh. Sinking them in. Oh. All right. Sinking them in. That's a rogue one. There's also cool ones from, is it like Kabuki bars or whatever? 65, I think so. It might even only be 60. But yeah, you can look it up on the website, I'll tell you. Something like that. Yeah, those look cool too. Those from Tim on Instagram and stuff. Yep. Ugh. Man. All right. Alrighty. What else are we working on today? A little bit of leggies, perhaps. Up, Sparko. Sup, bro. Oh. Yeah, I kind of want to do a couple leg isolation sets. Think about what we're doing in between. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick before we do anything else though. Keep this thing going. Thanks for hanging out there, guys. Thanks for the subs too. It really means a lot. Gotta keep things pumping around here, boys. Gotta keep it moving forward. Very. All right, I'm not gonna do barbell rows today, I don't think, but let's do a little bit of leg pumpers, just for fun. We've been running and stuff, but my leg day's been real light, but I also want to get a little bit more just leg muscle activation here. We'll start off with hammies. The running has been fun though. It's been fun, it's been good. I don't run every day. Maybe eventually I will, but right now my like ankles and stuff need to get used to it. So we're not running every day currently. But I could use a little bit of this. On a day like today, a little bit of this. And I might do some light shrugs too. Woo! Bleh. Oh. Sheesh. Oof. Let's get these 45s off of here. Shrug them bad boys a little bit. A little extra trapezius action. Finish off this workout. Go see what's going on with gaming. I bet you'd be feeling that, Bajheera. Yep. I bet you'd be feeling that. We'll do whatever, then we'll wrap up our day with some more Gilded Guardians. Been looking forward to that. We got some work to do. We can start crafting tier 2 gear in that now. We've progressed our campaign a little bit. That'll be sweet. Not very heavy, these little plates, but they do actually end up kind of feeling good. You let it stretch, I think, is part of the deal. If you guys want to try out Gilded Guardians, fire it up on that link right there. It's a fun one. But enjoying it. My goodness. Ugh. Ooh. Feeling my hamstrings too. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, we'll be here for a bit. We'll be gaming after that. All right. Let me get one more of those. Get one more of those. Keep it going. Thank you, Miss Ree. Gilded Guard similar to Raid? A little bit, yeah. Like where you like are collecting characters and leveling them up and getting them geared up and stuff. Yeah. One of the things that's interesting is the roguelite element for the dungeons. It's pretty cool. So you get to like power your guys up, and then there's challenge modes where you have to like get negative roguelite elements too, like things that make enemies stronger or whatever. Pretty fun. I like it. Definitely got some stuff going on, but I wouldn't necessarily think it's not overly complex. Like, I don't think it has as much going on as Raid, but it's good. Ugh. Does Randall like to get advice from a manly man? Any advice for a guy that just lost their soulmate to a CEO? What the heck? Bummer. I guess you gotta kind of focus on yourself. Figure out what you want to do for you now, right? That's super lame though, but I guess, you might have thought they were your soulmate. Turns out not, huh? Kind of frees you up a little bit, but that does suck. That's no doubt about it. That's gonna sting. But if you're not going to the gym, now's a good time to start. Focus on yourself. Get yourself healthy. Get yourself, being who you want to be, right? So yeah. Yep. And you might have thought she was the one. Guess not, Doesn't mean that the time that you spent with them was a waste or anything. It's just you're done with that portion of your adventure, right? And now you get to pivot it. Do something do something different, right? Ugh. But yeah. Were you guys married? You got kids or anything? Because if not, it's a pretty clean cut, huh? Pretty clean break. If you were married or if you do have kids, then that's really a different situation and pretty fucked up of her perhaps. But yeah. Or him, I guess. Depends. But yeah, I mean, if you're not or married or had kids, I mean you're free. Turns out, it's different than maybe you thought it was going to be, but now you get to really figure out who you want to be and do what you want to do and focus on yourself, and plenty of opportunities out there, It does suck, but also offers you some cool chances, right? Oh my goodness, okay. Dang it. Let's switch it up. Oh. Clean break, yeah. That does suck. No, I feel you. It sucks. Because you define your own not personality, but your own identity as like, they were part of that identity. So you're having part of yourself ripped away, but, it does sound like things are different than you thought, She's not your soulmate, right? So you loved her a lot, and that stings, But like I said, now you have opportunities to work on yourself and figure out who you want to be and do what you want to do, and that'll probably lead you to somewhere even better, So, yep. I mean, when I started making content, I was going through something like that. Had to get out of a relationship with somebody that I thought, thought was who I was gonna be with. Turned out not, and it was like, all right, now we get to go on my own path, and look where it's led me, right? So it sucks, but there's a lot of good things that can come from this kind of situation, right? How old are you? Ugh. Oh, we hooking them up with a sub? There you go. I'm getting the membership. Big flex for you. Thank you both. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hooking them up. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Helping us get this thing started for the day. Get him on the right path. Path to some personal gains. Oh man. Yeah, even 12 reps is feeling pretty tough, right? Whew. Oh, man. Youthful 36? Yeah, you got this, man. You got this. Yep. You got this. And you hit the gym if you're not already. You get to focus on yourself, focus on your health, focus on your work, focus on your journey. That does suck though. Yeah. Whew. You got this though, man. You got this. All right. Ooh-wee. Oh, a couple more little trap activators here. Here we go. It's fine that it hurts though. Nobody's telling you not to feel it, but just don't get hung up on it and don't let it stop you from getting on your journey, you know? Because that is donezo. And if she starts trying to talk to you again, like, nope. Don't get into that. You're donezo. Made that clear. Oh, man. Oh. Man. Yeah. Oh. Couple more. And we'll get on with it. Get on with it. Go get some food and get on the games. I don't think we're running today. It's already 9:30. It'll be really hot. I could go for a walk, but I think what I'll do is I'll get on the games and probably just hit a little walk tonight after everybody's settled down for the night. That's I think what we'll do. But we better get going so we can get on the stream by 10:30 or whatever. Get ourselves a nice little 6-hour sesh. Whew. Yeah. Oh, man. Whew. Good. Little bit of love in there. A little bit of quad limit. Man. Whew. Nope. Not talking to her. No. Yep. Not doing that. And that's awesome, Shiz. I'm proud of you, man. Getting after it, but no going back to that. No going back to that. But all right. That's enough for today, boys. Appreciate you guys tuning in, showing love, pumping us up with the subs. Let's keep the good vibes rolling and the power flowing back here in like an hour to get our gaming on, all right? Probably playing some WoW today. Maybe let's run off on Kata, see what's going on, maybe do some reacts. But either way, we'll be right back here in about an hour. We'll see you guys then. Peace.